Hi Cancer, this is for March 2021, a monthly reading. Let's get into it. Eight of Wands and the Empress. So the Eight of Wands is in this deck. You can kind of, you see there are many different seats to take, and you kind of choose where you want to sit, and that somehow indicates what kind of position you take in life at the moment. So the one at the head of the table would be you're actually leading. There's an envelope on the table, so there's a message. So if you sit in front of it, you get to read this message. If you're more in the back row of behind the table, you kind of take the position of more of a witness of the situation, and you kind of receive the message. So, and then we have the Empress, so someone who takes a break at the moment to resume the work later, but at the moment it's break time. So it's kind of a late summer afternoon, and the sun is heating, and you kind of you're working on your stuff, but you also take a break. So positioning yourself, taking a break, this is kind of the overarch of the story. Let's get into the main reading. It's my own little layout. So current situation, the Ace of Wands. An idea for a project, something happening. Okay, grounding is the Two of Wands. Yeah, we're still in the whole. Okay, ignition. I see a lot of ignition. So wands. About getting stuff done. Also preparing something for an upcoming plan or project that you might have. I want a card for your thoughts. So this seems to me as if it's not. There are conflicts around it, or you kind of sense that you might want to, you might need to fight for yourself there, to get something through. If you're for instance presenting a new idea to somebody, and you need funding for that, or you need someone to acknowledge your potential. For some reason I see that you're a little bit in a doubt about whether this is going to be smooth, or you actually would need to really, fight for it. Okay, how did you get there? Okay, it's a Nine of Cups, so maybe this is a situation where you kind of have your stuff together on your emotional level. So, or you kind of you're quite filled up with on the emotional aspect. So now it's kind of more about getting things done on a more practical level. Like earning money, for instance. Okay, so two future cards. So Five of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So Five of Pentacles, a little bit of maybe you wouldn't need to actually to search for things, to be in uncomfortable situations, kind of the ones that are maybe outside of your comfort zone. And yeah, but you're coming, you kind of, you come over as a very, like, you're in your element, and people perceive you as someone, you know, as an entrepreneur, actually, the Page of Cups. So as really somebody who is able to, who knows why they're here, who knows what they're doing, and maybe some you are perceived as somebody who has some kind of aces in their sleeves, you know, something unexpected in the with them. So there's kind of more than meets the eye for the people when they look at you. So leaving your comfort zone and but being pretty much perceived as reliable and somebody to trust. So I want a card for a possible transition there. Okay, the Chariot. So the Chariot speaks about either leaving a situation or also like a pull or a push. So maybe also a movement, a physical movement. Could also be a movement in your mind, in mindset, which I do not perceive to be like that, but we're going to clarify, so maybe there will be something coming up with this card to clarify what kind of movement or push and pull this is. So either way, this card in the transition position in this layout is kind of quite right in the right space. It kind of feels like things are falling into place just as they should. And I want a outcome card. Ooh, 10 of Cups, so that's interesting. So when you're kind of coming from the 9 of Cups here in the past, there's like you're very you have it all almost, right? There's one thing missing. So but you're not searching for this one thing missing in the same realm, kind of, you know, you're not looking for more cups, but this is what you get, kind of. You focus on your projects, on your stuff, on what you need to, the seeds you need to plant, the things you want to grow, besides like your whole love situation and stuff. So you kind of want to ignite those things and get your passions going. You're ready for conflicts. You're ready to be very determined to move and to leave your comfort zone and you have more to offer than might meet the eye in the beginning, and the outcome is definitely you find completion, absolute completion. That's very nice, and I like it. So let's clarify some of this stuff. So. Although I don't really feel like needing clarification. I mean, the Chariot, yeah, and also the Knight of Swords there on your mind. So let's just have a look at that. The Chariot. Oh, that's the other way around. Yeah, getting away from somewhere. Getting away. King of okay, like I'm gonna show you. So this is the 7 of Swords. Yeah, like you can say that this is like a deceit card, but I don't see it here coming through like this energy. So I would say this is about getting away, leaving something behind, and doing it quite determined and knowing what you're doing, kind of. You know what you do, so yeah. Maybe others don't know what you do, or what you are up for. So maybe this is the little bit of deceit factor here, but it's not real deceit, you know. Just don't be criminal, but you have all right to you know, get yourself moving without letting everybody know. Especially not the ones who are kind of, you know, controlling and wanting things to be very traditional and keeping things. Can we focus? Thanks. And keeping things like as they are, because that's how they feel most comfortable. If you have people like this in their lives, in your life, I'm sorry. So getting away from that is pretty cool. Anyway, and here we have options and choices. So yeah, I feel like this is there's something uneasy coming with this card for me at the moment. There's this strange scorpion energy that I get, that the Seven of Cups is. These choices won't make it necessarily easy for you to choose. That's what I get. Because maybe you get away from something that was very you know, well structured. As the King of Pentacles, it's a very well structured card, where things go one way, and that's very easy to foresee things also. But now when you leave the situation, of course you are left with this feeling of, okay, what now? What next? And then also, yeah, of course you at times when you do that, when you start new things, and you go places, you of course you feel also a little bit distress, and you think, oh my God, am I doing the right thing? I'm feeling lonely. Is there somebody who feels the same? And there are people, lots of people, who are in the same position as you, and you can definitely get support from them when you reach out. So let's continue. Let's check the Knight of Swords a little bit. Knight of Swords. On your mind. Kind of, I get this awareness of, yeah, conflict is just part of it. That's what you have it on your mind. So let's, Three of Wands, the Strength, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. Outlook. Again, there's this interesting following, kind of starting position, grounding, that you know that you will definitely get better at whatever you are starting at the moment here with time, and kind of this knowledge makes you calm and brings you like a little bit down, like in a positive way, just grounding. And there we have the Three of Wands, so kind of, you know, getting, going like further, you know. Come on, why don't you focus? Is that the whole time like this? I'm kind of a little bit, yeah, good. I don't really see my little monitor from this angle, so sorry if my cards are not in focus when I put them in front. Okay, anyway, so here is the Three of Wands, and yeah, it's like from 1 to 2 to 3, you know, there's growth, and you know about it. I feel like this is also why everything is quite easy. And you're with the Knight of Swords, you're willing to go and get it, you know. You're not just sitting around waiting for something. You go and get it. And you're in your strength, you balance yourself out, all the different aspects of your personality, and you know that, yeah, you basically know you're strong. Could also be a Leo helping you along with that. Or you might want to meditate on a Leo, on a fire energy also. So here are the Two of Pentacles, kind of, checking different sides out and trying to figure stuff out. It's an up and down, that's on your mind, you know about it. You're still willing to go for it. That's what I get from here. Yeah, I don't really feel like clarifying even more, because the story is clear, quite clear for now. So that's the March reading. Let me get you an oracle card. Okay, too many. Way too many. Put them back. Come on. Either one jumps or I pull one. Okay, I'm gonna get this one. The wise one, you see, was one of the cards that actually got out of the deck when there were too many. So this is the wise one. As I use the oracle cards, is that I just use this image as a help to visualize an energy. In this case, it's this wise lady. To visualize them into my room and just, have like an imagined conversation, imagining what they would have to say to me. And it's like their message is that you want to grow within your current situation. And I'm going to just read you a little bit of the extended message in this from the booklet. So the message is: knuckle down, be reliable and committed, be open to wisdom and insights from your elders. Okay, so there might be somebody in your life who is able to give you some good advice. Maybe it's a Leo figure. I would, for some reason, connect it there. And you will inevitably find your, the missing cup to complete yourself on that level. But I also see that, or feel like this whole one situation, so the project-related thing, is going to be to lead to a celebration for you. And don't forget to take breaks. Don't forget to be relaxed to the core of your being. Yeah, and if you have some older people in your life, the ones who are actually, able to give good advice, because some of us have relatives or whoever with quite bad advice, I'd say at some points. So please do not consider bad advice. Bad advice being the one that kind of leaves you with less energy at the end. Okay, that's what I got for you, dear Cancer. That was for March. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. And if you want to see more, then you can, just stay tuned for future videos that I upload. And I'm very open for any kind of comments. And have a good time. Until next time, enjoy yourself. I wish you all the best for your projects, or just igniting new ideas and plans. Okay, bye-bye.